Hey toy fans, it's Roberto here doing another unboxing, and this time it is the Mutant Chronicles Siege of the Citadel, one of the Kickstarter expansions that came from when you did the when you didn't do the all-in, but just the Kickstarter pledge, and this was the Brotherhood expansion. I haven't played the core game, just opened it the other day and was looking at all the pieces, but was overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that came in there, so I basically was gonna piecemeal this out piece at a time. But anyways, this is one of the expansions of the Brotherhood, and on the side here we got the name of the game and the expansion. On the back, got a content picture showing you what's inside. And it says, salvation and light. The Brotherhood provides a beacon of hope against against the seething tide of the Dark Legion. They are the shepherds of humanity, the guardians of mortal souls of humankind, and shield of faithful. The Brotherhood fights with more than just words against the encroaching darkness. However, for they also stride in the battle, wielding the cleansing powers of the light. As Brotherhood preachers offer sermons warning of the taint of the corruption and the diplomats that treat with the mega corporations in their quest to forge an alliance. The brothers and sisters of the military arm, the second was a directorate, take the fight to the Dark Legion in a much more direct and visceral manner. The Brotherhood expansion for Siege of the Citadel board game introduces a fearsome Inquisitor, Hallowed Valkyrie, and the deadly Mortifactor to the front lines of the fight against the Dark Legion. Wielding the powers of light, these blessed warriors will need to draw upon every ounce of their willpower to stand any hope against the corruptive influence of dark symmetry and deadly skills and dark gifts of Elgaroth's greatest Nephilite magus, Valpurgius. So there's a lot of mouthfuls on the back of here. So, see what's in this box. But some of these names sound familiar, not from the original game to me, but from like the Doom Trooper card game, the CCG from the 90s, which, I don't know, I only played that with a couple family members, and I don't think we had very good decks. We just would buy bought a bunch of this stuff on discount, so we had a lot of the cards, but I don't know if that game was good, but the artwork was good, and we tried to play a lot of it, but I don't remember it having like the lasting impact of like, of Magic, or even like the Vampire Masquerade card game, Jihad. Like, that was all like in the same time frame that was enjoying that. But let's see what's in here. Hopefully there's something good inside the core book here, the expansion book. Looks like the art is it the same? Yeah, I think so. It's the cover. Hopefully there's a little bit of lore. I was really surprised, to be honest, in the core game, looking through the rule book, there was not too much lore. Like, not in either of the books. Like in the mission guide, it had like a little blurb for each of the Doom Troopers, but not really going into what this is. Just looks like it's missions, to be honest. But it didn't really go into what was each of the factions like deal, what their motives were. So this just looks like it's straight to the point. You should know how to play the game already. By the time you get to this, it's just missions. You see, it's their new rules on the first page or so. Brotherhood Doom Troopers. Forces of the Brotherhood have access to different types of Doom Troopers. Okay, yeah, firearms. Yeah, so I guess the back of the box pretty much was the lore you're getting here, to be honest. Cool. Some cool art for whatever's in here, apparently. And looks like there's another plastic tray for play. And let's see what's in here. So pop this up so you can see the loadout. Looks like it's a tray of figures. So just one tray. Yeah, one tray of figures and tokens, and more than likely the game boards. But here we go. Let's see. And this goes one. Looks pretty cool. Not even sure if that's a male or a female. Looks like a undead character. It's a couple of the same one. It's a colored character, so it looks like it's the character that's on the back of the box, one of the Brotherhood members. And this must be the Valkyrie. She's got a handgun and a spear, so that she means business. Sculpt's pretty good. It's the another Brotherhood member. He's got the book. He's laying down the law. He's throwing a book at him. This must be Valpurgius or whatever they said the name was. And it's looking like he's the most vile magus that the game has to offer, as it said on the book. Ooh, these guys look pretty, here, we'll save those. We'll dig into these packs, and it looks like there's 5 or 6 of the same character in here. Or maybe not. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so this guy, some mutant of some sort. He's got some spikes on his back. There's a whole bag of that same character. And let's see. What else is in here? Ooh, this dude's a little more metal. He's got your 90s shoulder pads with spikes, and he's got a big auto gun of some sort. And it's looking like he'll be a treat to paint. 2 different types of looks like there's more than one of that guy, and then there's a couple of these saw-armed mutants of some sort. So, I don't know if he's holding a saw. Yeah, it looks like he's just holding a blade or something. Maybe it's a throwing blade like Kroll or something, but regardless, let's see what else we got here. Oh, look at this spider-legged abomination. He's got spider legs and gatlins on his shoulders and gatlin arms. So he's I wonder how he eats. And all right, this dude looks awesome. He's got tons of arms too, but they're actual arms. He's holding blades and dual wielding this gun, and he's got a free hand for whatever else he wants. On the back, this guy's pretty good. He should be all right to paint. And a couple of solid decks of cards. Let's get into this real quick and see if we can get an assessment of what's in here. I'm guessing it's the monster cards, event cards, weapon loadouts, stuff like that, mission cards. But, maybe magic cards too, huh? Yeah, right off the bat. Cleansing Light. So, we'll see what that is. Let's see. Anyways. Okay. We got Zeal. And it says, what's Zeal say? Play at the beginning of the Dark Legion player's turn. Corrupt Dark Legion creatures cannot attack your Doom Troopers during this turn. Okay. Got all kinds of shared burden. Let's see if I see anything that looks pretty cool. So we got a dash. Artwork on dash is pretty cool. And these all look like they're like good guy actions of some sort. And then maybe this is the Brotherhood symbol on the back here. Dark Legion player can offer to... Oh, these must be the Dark Legion cards. Dark Reflection. Fruits of their actions. Let's see what that does. Before drawing reinforcements, the Dark Legion player may draw a new Dark Consequence and immediately resolve the effect. Any costs and requirements are ignored. Discard the Dark Consequence after use. Man, some of this stuff sounds very familiar to the Doom Trooper card game, to be honest. Elgaroth Cohort, so one of the bad guy cards. Guessing you draw these, and that's who you spawn. A handful of those. Callistian Terror, that was the saw-armed dude. And the Brass Terror, that was the guy that had the shoulder, the 90s shoulder pads. Let's see. But yeah, these are just, it honestly looks like they took the pictures, they took a piece of art and then they took the 3D rendering of the miniature and used that as the art, which is neat. It's better than no art, I guess. The Doom Portent, that was the big dude. That's pretty cool. And it's just saying, you know, it's just, I'm guessing these are just summoning. And Valpurgius revealed, yeah, so he was the wizard-looking evil guy. And I'm guessing these are, what does this say? Cleansing Pulse. Oh, it's got to be the good guys, or the priest anyway. When casting, if 2 successes are rolled, remove any amount of whatever sword that is from Doom Troopers in the target square and adjacent squares determined by the caster's rank. Yeah, so whole bunch of casting cards, teleportation, overkill, blinding light, illumination. So whole stack of spells. That's pretty cool. Living on the Edge. More of these city cards, whatever these are. And let's see what what these are. Looks like the Doom Trooper art cards. Looks pretty cool. Mortificer Crenshaw, Mortificer, whatever his name is, but pretty neat. Yep. So it must be the Brotherhood symbol on one side and art on the other. Inquisitor Nicodemus, that dude looks like he means business. Just gonna lay down the law or the book right on people. He had a book in one hand and like an assault auto gun in the other. It's bad news for somebody else. Maria Castellanos. Well, she looks pretty serious too. The art's great, man. I don't know what else to say about it other than it's good art. Traitor, Trip, Confused Direction. So these look like these are bad things for the good guys. Whenever, and by good guys, I mean, you know, the people you play. I don't know if anybody's really good in the Doom Trooper universe. They're just a bunch of people working as mercenaries and soldiers and cyborgs for corporations. So, cool piece of art, whatever's going on in these cards. What is this? Dark Gifts. All right. Soul Ripper Touch. So, touch asymmetry. Acidic Bile. Resolve a dark gift attack against a Doom Trooper. Instead of regular damage, this attacks causes whatever the sword is. So it's like whatever these debuffs or spells are. Honeyed Darkness. Ooh, that's pretty good looking. The dude looks like he's getting what he wants. Temptations. Benefits. Honeyed Darkness. Offer before a corporation player rolls any dice for any action. Gain +1 white die to the dice roll. Death. The Doom Trooper taking the action gains 2 of the swords. If he rejects, he gains 2 of the swords. So that's pretty cool. Like they got some sort of risk reward. You're gonna get something bad, but you might get something good at the time of use, like deal with the devil. Apparently, Dark Boons. All right. Offer a corporation player at any time as a benefit. If it's accepted, they immediately draw 2 Doom Trooper cards, so that's good. The debt. One of the corporation player Doom Trooper of their choice gains 2 of the swords. Once chosen, the Dark Legion player may immediately perform a move action with Doom Trooper. This is in addition to his normal action, so they're going to get 2 bad cards, and then the Doom Trooper, the Dark Legion player gets to move them, like control that Doom Trooper. That's pretty wild. Seems to be a good amount of those. Let's see. Where's it cut off at? So, for those fun, yeah, I don't remember these being in the first box that I opened or the original game. So that's kind of a neat addition. Seeing something new. and broken grimoire. So we got some items. Got some more. A lot of books to throw at people. Oh man, the gold grimoire, the silver grimoire, castigator power spear, hack 20 eruptor machine gun, staff of the ages, power controller. So we got some cool. Here, I'll show you some of the art. Staff of the ages, some books like the silver grimoire. And what else do we got? Force Blaster. It looks like some cybernetic enhancements. And Artifact of Hypnosis. This looks like a pendant for your hand. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so there's a lot of new stuff in here. I wonder if this is stuff that was like from the books or the RPG, because I don't remember any of this in the original game. Corporation reference card. And then some, I think these are like the leveling cards for when you improve your corporation's rank or whatever. So, very cool. Well, and then we got some of this action. What side do you open on? Alright. Okay, and it looks like sub-level art, not too bad. This one looks cool. Some pentagram looking action, some mazes. Oh, it looks like you're really in it in this one. That's pretty cool. And looks like a torture room or interrogation room, something like that. Always need some stairs and some books. So, and the tokens, 3 pages of tokens and bad guy cards. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, not too bad. Definitely looking forward. Hopefully I play enough of this game to actually get to this content. I'm usually pretty stubborn and want to play through the standard missions at least once, try and beating them until I move on to the next. If I play with my wife, she never lets us move on until somebody beats the missions. But this is more like PvP anyway, so we'll see. Anyway, regardless, my name's Roberto. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know how your experience was in picking up this Kickstarter. If they even sent it to the right address like me, I had to pick it up from the UPS store. Regardless, thanks for watching. See you next time. Got one more of these coming. Bye.